Welcome, everybody, back to Area 51. I'm your host this evening, Aaron, and I am going to be leading us through this awesome playoff football break. We have 5 blaster boxes and 4 of the value packs here. So looking forward to opening up some product, pulling some straight fire for everybody that has bought in tonight, and seeing if we can't ship out some goodies. Going to give just a couple moments for everybody to get into the room so they can check out their product being opened. Hey, Tyler, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you joining us tonight, spending your time and your money with us. I know you have a choice in where you break and who you break with, so appreciate you giving us a chance. Give it just a minute or two for everybody to jump on in here before we'll kick things off. Just to let everybody know, if you are already in here and interested in something after this break, if you don't have any other breaks planned, I actually have a personal break that I'm doing. I'll do it in a separate video, but I'll go live here on YouTube after this break is over to break Phoenix, 2020 Phoenix football. I have a hobby box that's mine personally. I'm going to break after this. So if anybody just wants to hang out and chat and watch me open a box of Phoenix and hope that I pull something good for me, that would be awesome. You're welcome to stay around after this break. Hope everybody is having a wonderful evening tonight. Thank you for joining us here in the Area 51 studios. This is going to be a lot of fun to break. Looking forward. We've got quite a few hits, obviously, with the memorabilia cards and potential autographs here. The optic cards are really cool in any of the products that Panini makes. So really stoked to see what ends up coming out of this and see if we can't get some people some cool cards and some money, right? If this is your first time breaking with us, thank you for joining us. If you're back, we appreciate you coming back. Just so y'all know, we do have a podcast that we do for Area 51 every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday nights at 8:30 Central Standard Time. That is going to be on Twitch. It is A51 Collects or Area 51 Collectibles. Feel free to check us out if you're on Twitch, want to check out the podcast. Blake and I do all kinds of different stuff where we talk about investing, we do product reviews, we open a bunch of personal stuff on there. Blake likes to watch me go treasure hunting. I like to open tons of product for myself for my personal collections. As y'all can see in the studio here, I have quite a bit of stuff. So it's a lot of fun. Want to come hang out with us? We'd love to have you. That is Sunday, Monday, and Thursday nights, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. No, Tyler, we do pretty much everything. We do hockey, basketball, football, baseball as far as the main sports. We also do wrestling, and we do a lot of other, as far as our podcast is concerned, in addition to the breaks that I just mentioned. We also do a ton of just collectibles and stuff, like coins. We even dabble in action figures, gaming cards, a ton of different stuff. I've been in this industry for a very long time. Combined, Blake and I have been in this industry for almost 40 years. So we do quite a bit of different stuff. I actually used to work for Donruss Playoff before Panini bought them. So I used to work for a manufacturer. I owned a store for many, many years in this industry. So very familiar with it. Been in this industry most of my life. Since before I was an adult. Started in this industry at 16 working at my local store and have been in it ever since. All right, everybody, so it looks like we got quite a few people jumping in here, so I don't want to delay too long. If you enjoy the break tonight, please do hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We do appreciate it. It helps us out tremendously, and you can check out some of the other content we do. We do all kinds of product reviews. We do all kinds of different stuff where we have mail days for our submissions to PSA where they come back. We do all kinds of cool investment stuff and just general informationals for new collectors that might be new to the hobby. A lot of our videos are kind of scaled for new collectors as well. So, Timothy, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And we have more breaks coming. You'll see them scrolling down there at the bottom of the screen. Right now, I think football is kind of the next few, but then we have some hockey, some basketball. We don't have baseball breaks in the next week or two, but as we get a little bit closer to the season, we're going to have tons of baseball stuff. So don't fret. We have a ton of baseball stuff if you also do baseball. And we do tons of football. I personally love breaking football, so we do tons of football as well. All right, everybody. Well, we are almost 5 minutes in. I think that's given everybody enough time to jump in on the video if they'd like to watch it live here. If for some reason you're checking this out after the fact, we do put this up on YouTube. So if you want to rewatch or check out something or look at the cards after, you can check it out on our YouTube channel here. All right, everybody, I'm going to start with the value packs here, and then I'll work my way up to the blasters. Just so you all know, I do wear gloves. Doesn't matter if it's the cheapest product on the shelf or the most expensive. I want to protect your investment, whether you're doing it just for fun or whether you're doing it for an investment. It is important to protect your stuff. 2, we ship very carefully. I do not use tape on top loaders. I don't ship that way. You're not going to get a bunch of jumbled stuff taped together. I use team bags. I top load the things that need to be top loaded. We make sure that your investment is protected and we ship carefully. I do plan on trying to get these out first thing tomorrow morning to the post office. Sometimes I'm able to get that done. It is just me, so other times it may be delayed, but I think I can get this out pretty easily first thing tomorrow. So these should be in the mail, and hopefully you'll be getting them pretty early next week if the post office holds up their end of the bargain. We can hope, right? All right, everybody, let's start cracking here. Please feel free to call out in the chat what you're looking for. I do believe in the mojo of calling out the hits that you want. It worked in the last couple of breaks that we did, so I would like to see that happen again tonight. All right. Here we go. Make sure we're getting good focus here. Perfect, perfect. All right, everybody, here we go. Julian Edelman to the Patriots. Derek, 2,000-yard rushing club Henry to the Titans. We got Mark Ingram, probably not going to be a Raven next year. Frank Clark to the Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster dancing his way for the Steelers. Stephon Diggs for the Bills. Marlon Mack for the Colts. Von Miller for the Broncos. Chad Johnson, there's a throwback for the Bengals. Keenan Allen for those Bolts. David Johnson for the Texans. We got Noah Fant for those Broncos. Tyler Boyd for the Bengals. Darren Waller, man, what a year this kid had for the Raiders. Got some fantasy championships out of that guy. Von Miller, I believe this is the green, if you can see it there, for the Broncos. Nice. George McGorsh, yes, Bills, man, what a season for them. There is a Kenny Galladay for the Lions, also green. We got a Clevon Chason. I can never pronounce his name right. That is a blue. It's hard to see on camera because it mixes with the card. And there we go. We got an optic call to arms, the Jordan Love. I think these are called optics. They're the inserts. So call to arms, Jordan Love for the Packers. These are cool cards. I like it. Very different from the rest of the set. And then we got a Thunder and Lightning. There's Derrick Henry and A.J. Brown for those Titans. Also one of those optic style cards. They look embossed, but they are not. They just have a really cool 3D effect. All right, here we go. I think we got some rookies coming up here. We got Ben DiNucci for those Cowboys. I think this is a, base rookies here. So that's going to be Cesar Ruiz for those Saints, my personal favorite. Gabriel Davis for those Bills. There you go, getting some Bills. Tanner Muse for the Raiders. Freddie Swain for those Seahawks. Zadarius Smith for the Packers. Eric Dickerson for the Rams. How about that throwback right there? Teddy Bridgewater for the Carolina Panthers. We got Leighton Vander Esch for those Cowboys. Randy Moss in a Vikings uniform. Robert Woods for those Rams. Mitchell Trubisky might be a Bear next season. Rob Gronkowski smashing through for the Buccaneers. Beating my Saints, unfortunately. And there's Michael Thomas for my Saints. Evan Ingram, New York. Todd Gurley for those Falcons. Steve Largent for the Seahawks. Marvin Jones Jr. to the Lions. Kenyon Drake to the Cardinals. Ryan Kerrigan, Washington football team. Alvin Kamara, my personal favorite, to those Saints. And our 1,500,000th Kid Reporter card here. Somebody's kid's going to a Super Bowl because somebody out there is probably like buying those up from people. People are probably just giving them away, and there's some kid that's probably put in like 5,000 entries and going to win. Good for the kid. Good to aspire to something and putting the work in to get those things. There's plenty of them out there, I tell you what. Here we go, Cello number 2. Davis will be worth a lot in a few years, yeah. Hunter Renfrow to those Raiders. Big Ben Roethlisberger Steelers. Tremont Edmonds to those Bills. DJ Chark Jr. Jaguars. Chris Herndon to the Jets. Philip Lindsay Broncos. Sam Hubbard to those Bengals. Phillip Rivers to the Colts. Mark Brunell throwback for those Jaguars. I was a big fan of Mark Brunell when I was a kid. Thought he was a good quarterback. Marquise Brown, Ravens. McCole Hardman Jr. to those Chiefs. Austin Hooper. Man, what about those Browns? Love them or hate them. Maybe they're turning a corner for the organization. I know it's early, but Tyrod Taylor, feel real bad for that kid. Love Justin Herbert. Man, that's really tough on Tyrod Taylor. Zach Cunningham, Texans. Jason Taylor, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith, Titans, and disappointing my fantasy team this year. Max Crosby for those Raiders. Chris Carson, Seahawks. Justin Jefferson, Minnesota. There we go, big name rookie. And this is a blue, by the way, so this is a big name rookie in color. Like that. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that up for you. I am a big Justin Jefferson fan. If you end up watching our podcast and all of our stuff, I bet very, very, very heavily on Justin Jefferson early in the year. Huh, wow. That's back-to-back Justin Jeffersons. There you go. You got that rookie wave optic. I think these are called optic. I think they're optic inserts is what they're called. Rookie wave Justin Jefferson. That's back-to-back Jeffersons, and I guess this is kind of in color. Not numbered, though. No number on it, but still, that is a really cool-looking card. Congrats, Vikings. Nice to get those in color. I'll get that sleeved up for you, too. There is a Michael Thomas. This is a behind-the-numbers insert. Really cool-looking. Maybe this is a blue? I think this is a blue insert. Exclusive Optichrome blue parallels. So I think these are the Optichrome's blue parallels. So Michael Thomas to those Saints. Very nice. Gabriel Davis for the Bills. Tanner Muse, Raiders. Freddie Swain, Seahawks. Jalen Hurts. There we go, Eagles. Getting you a base of Jalen Hurts. Got Albert, I'm not going to butcher his last name, for the Broncos. Randy Moss, Vikings receiver. Robert Woods for the Rams. Trubisky for the Bears. Gronkowski for the Bucks. Fletcher Cox for the Eagles. Brian Burns for the Panthers. Also, there's a singer named Brian Burns. Pretty good. Tyler Lockett, Seahawks. Chris Godwin, according to Brady, has the best hands in the NFL that he's ever seen. Didn't show that in the playoff games for the Buccaneers, but maybe I'm just a bitter Saints fan. I don't know. Neon Dion, throwback to the Falcons. I like that. If you're a Dion fan, we do a lot of 89 Tops traded openings on our podcast. I'm hunting for rookies of Neon Dion. George Kittle to the 49ers. Matthew Stafford, Lions. Chandler Jones, Cardinals. Deshaun Jackson to those Eagles. And Ricky Jackson to the Saints. How about that? Crazy throwback. As a Saints fan, I got to appreciate that. Make this move over so I don't knock over my top loaders. Brunell was less talented than Favre. Love them both. You know, I don't disagree with you. I think Brunell might have been a little bit more accurate, but he didn't have the cannon that Favre had. Love Favre, though. My best friend is a huge Packers fan. If the Packers and the Saints had both won last weekend, we were going to be heading over to the Green Bay, Wisconsin for a playoff game. But obviously my hopes got dashed. Jamison Crowder, Jets. Drew Lock to those Broncos. This is a throwback LaDainian Tomlinson to those Bolts. We got Paris Campbell to the Colts. Jarrett Stidham to the Patriots. Kevin Byard to the Tennessee Titans. Marlon Humphrey, Ravens. Troy Polamalu throwback to the Steelers. Devontae Parker to those Dolphins. We got Raquel Armstead to the Jaguars. Cam Newton to those Patriots. There's Champ Bailey, Broncos. Jarvis Landry, Browns. Mike Williams, Chargers. Then we have a green, probably former Jaguar, Gardner Minshew Jr. Or the second. Sorry, not Jr. And we have a green Matt Ryan for those Falcons. And then we have a blue rookie goal line Josiah DeGora, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, maybe, for the Green Bay Packers. And there we go. We have a Thunder and Lightning George Kittle, Raheem Mostert for the 49ers. And then we have our rookie wave, Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Very nice. Way to go, Colts. Very pretty card. Very pretty card. Laviska Shenault for the Jaguars. Did a break the other day, a big break. Didn't even pull one of this guy. But I think he is the steal for this year because that kid coming out of Clemson, Trevor, I think he's going to be a real good quarterback. And Laviska Shenault could be a really good time to pick him up because if he's got an accurate quarterback throwing to him, might be worth it. Tyler Johnson for the Buccaneers. Raquan Davis, Dolphins. Cameron Dantzler for the Vikings. J.K. Dobbins for those Ravens. There we go. Devin White for the Buccaneers. Golden Tate for the Giants. Julio Jones for those Falcons. Chris Carson, Seahawks. Adrian Amos, Packers. Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. Dwayne no longer for Washington. Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys. It's a good card. Like Emmitt Smith, seeing him on cards. Got another Ricky Jackson for those Saints. There's the other Cowboys running back in the set, Ezekiel Elliott. See if he's still a Cowboy next year. Dalvin Cook, Vikings. Nick Bosa, Niners. Barry Sanders for the Lions. I do a lot of hunting for his 89 Topps Traded Rookie on our podcast, just FYI. Sterling Shepard, Giants. Keanu Neal, Falcons. Deebo Samuel, 49ers. And our wonderful kid reporter that's worth a small fortune, I'm sure. All right, get right along. Got this last value pack before we move into cracking open some blasters and getting some hits. I was hoping we'd see a hit out of one of these values. I know they're in there. They can come out of one. So let's hope the last one gives us some goods, huh? Sony Michel, Patriots. Javon Curse, Titans. Ed Reed, Baltimore. Tony Gonzalez, Kansas City. Vance McDonald for the Steelers. Devin Singletary, Bills. Peyton Manning, throwback for those Colts. There's a Mark Andrews. Got me a good win in my pick'em for the Baltimore Ravens last week, or week before. Got Brandon Cooks for the Texans. Albert Wilson for the Dolphins. Josh Allen, not the one for the Bills, unfortunately. It's the one for the Jaguars. Joe Namath throwback. That's cool for the Jets. Tyreek Hill, Chiefs. Odell Beckham Jr. for those Browns. We got a green Troy Polamalu for those Steelers. We got a green Adrian Amos for the Green Bay Packers. We got a blue Harrison Bryant rookie for the Browns. We got an behind the numbers Randy Moss for the Vikings. And then we got a call to arms Kyler Murray. Man, I felt bad the way that their season ended. I really like Kyler Murray. Interested to see what he does. Oh, man. Yeah. I think of Tony Gonzalez as a Falcon, honestly, because I'm a Saints fan, so I remember what it was like when he was playing there, for me anyway. But he did great things both places. So Antonio Gibson, there's a rookie for Washington. Jordan Brooks, Seahawks. DJ Dallas, Seahawks. Joe Burrow, there we go. Finally getting you that Joey B. Way to go, Bengals. Followed by T. Higgins. There you go, Bengals, getting back-to-back rookies. I know one is not quite the same as the other, but Aaron Jones for those Green Bay Packers. See if he's going to get that rock a lot come Sunday. Carson, probably former Eagle Wentz. Curtis Samuel for the Panthers. Jalen Smith for those Cowboys. Daniel Hunter for the Vikings. Cooper Kupp, Rams. Anthony Miller, Bears. Mike Evans, Buccaneers. Ezekiel Elliott for those Cowboys. Dalvin Cook, man, the Vikings. I really like Dalvin Cook. I like Mike Zimmer. But, man, just what a crazy year for them. Nick Bosa, San Francisco. Barry Sanders, Lions. Sterling Shepard, Giants. Keanu Neal for those Falcons. Deebo Samuel for the Niners. TJ Hawkinson for the Lions. And another one of the invaluable Kid Reporter cards. All right, everybody, let me just make sure everything is nice and safe here. Got my top loaders that are all stacked up, and I keep moving them over. Make sure I don't knock them over. All right, let's see. Where are we pulling fire from first? We're going to pull fire out of all of them, right? So let's just start here. I was told that I'm a professional in the breaking world when I start using a box cutter instead of scissors to open these. If you watch our early videos, I used to use scissors to open all my product, and I got made fun of quite a bit. So we changed over, and I guess I became a professional and used a box cutter. I even made sure it was blue so it matched our company colors. All right, getting these packs out of here. Come on out of there. Got an empty box, as you can see. All right. Well, I can't really tell which is a mem which is a mem card, so we're just gonna keep going. Got something stuck in my throat here. All right. Looking for hits, everybody. Let's see. Call out what you want to see. We still got some big names to find. We got George Kittle, Niners. Matthew Stafford, Lions. Chandler Jones, Cardinals. There we go. Tua behind the numbers. There you go, Dolphins. The only thing I'm not a big fan of on these, I'll be honest, they don't have a rookie moniker on the front of these, this insert. So, don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about that. We'll get that sleeved up for you and top loaded. Desmond Patman for those Colts. Vance McDonald, Steelers. Devin Singletary, Bills. Peyton Manning for the Colts. How do you guys feel about that when they don't put the rookie logo on the front of something like that? Especially a big name rookie insert. Let me know. I want to hear your thoughts. Deshaun Jackson, Eagles. Ricky Jackson, Saints. Ezekiel Elliott, Cowboys. There we go. Jalen Reagor for the Eagles. Rookie Wave. Optichrome, I think is what they call it. I keep calling them optics because it's just easier. See, this one has the rookie moniker. I think that's why I like these a lot better. Justin Jefferson. There we go. Getting you another base for the Vikings. Jamison Crowder, Jets. Drew Lock for the Broncos. LaDainian Tomlinson for those Bolts. Makes it look cheap. Yeah, you know, cheap or just careless. I don't know. I'm just disappointed when that happens. It doesn't happen very often. Most companies are good about putting that on there, but would have just been nice. Doesn't seem like it would have been that hard. Make sure that little logo was on there. Got Dalvin Cook, Vikings. Nick Bosa, Niners. Barry Sanders for those Lions. Zach Bond, green for the Saints. Harrison Bryant for the Browns. Paris Campbell for the Colts. Jarrett Stidham for the Patriots. Kevin Byard for the Tennessee Titans. The good Josh Allen, absolutely. I will do my best. I like Josh Allen. I just sent a few of his Canvas rookie cards into PSA out of my personal collection. Sterling Shepard, Giants. Keanu Neal, Falcons. Deebo Samuel, Niners. Call to arms, Russell Wilson. Again, pretty inserts. A.J. Dillon, rookie for the Packers. If this kid ever gets unleashed, he's got some pretty high potential. Marlon Humphrey, Ravens. Chris Jones, Chiefs. Deontay Johnson, Steelers, and an invaluable kid reporter card. Man, the Packers are deep. I don't think anybody realizes how good the Packers are as far as their depth chart is concerned. I try, George. I try. Some days are better than others for my intelligence when it comes to sports cards and investing. TJ Hawkinson for those Lions. Patrick Peterson, Cardinals. Joe Theismann for Washington. Green, Andre Tippett for Throwback Patriots. Cool throwback with the logo. Jake Luton for the Jaguars. Josh Allen. Well, see, I told you, if you call it out, it happens. I know this might not be the one that you wanted, but it is one. So we're getting there. We'll work our way up the ladder. Darius Leonard, Colts. Patriots, Andre Tippett. Get both of the throwbacks. I think that's the first time we've seen that throwback in this entire break, and then we get two of them in the same pack. That one I think is our mem card, so I'm going to wait till last. So we end the box with some fire. Elite offense with a defense that's gotten hot at the right time. That seems to be the way that NFL works these days, you know. Hot fire offense that gets a defense that just plays well for the last stretch. There's Rudolph for the Vikings, Raheem Mostert for the Niners, Michael Thomas for those Saints. There you go, Dolphins. Call to arms, Tua. Unfortunately, it does not have the rookie moniker, but I believe this is a red call to arms. I think it is. It is a red call to arms. It does not have a number on it, so no number. But that is a very, very pretty card. I'm going to get that sleeved up for you here. Way to go, Dolphins. Beautiful Tua. Man, that is really pretty. I like these Optichromes. Let's see. Make sure I got my big top loaders over here that are for thick cards. I do. All right, we're going to put one right here. We're going to put a little Tua action going. We're going to hope that his call to arms brings out the heat out of these packs. All right, Josiah DeGuara for the Packers. Julian Edelman, Patriots. Derrick Henry for those Titans. What a year he had. Mark Ingram, probably former Baltimore Raven. Saquon, Timothy, you want a Saquon, okay? Man, I hope Saquon comes back. Hope he gets a full year in. Yeah, I will give Tua that. You know, I'm not so hyped personally on Tua. I didn't invest very heavily in him. But, man, he's got good poses on cards, and the Dolphins uniform looks good. There's my hero, Drew Brees. One of my personal favorites. I have quite a few of his rookie cards for the Saints. It might be the Dolphins jersey, George. Amari Cooper for those Cowboys. Oh, there we go. Eagles with our first, mem hit of the night. Eagles getting that Jalen Reagor mem card there. Got that little patch. Congratulations, Eagles. I'll get that suited up for you in just a moment. Get this Thunder and Lightning Simeon Rice Rondé Barber for the Buccaneers. Really pretty card. DeAndre Swift. There's a Lions rookie for you. Baker, maybe turning a corner for that franchise. Mayfield. Joey Bosa, T.Y. Hilton, and Kid Reporter. Let me get this Turning Pro sleeved up. Gotta make sure I'm careful with it here. All right, well. Couldn't get the sleeve open. My glove's sliding right off of it. There we go. So if it didn't want to open, we'll get one that will work with us. Okay. Blaster number 1 is over. Going on. The Bears, Mooney or Montgomery. I tell you what, I like Mooney. That kid is super under the radar, unless you're a Bears fan, I think. But that kid has a lot of good potential. Get an accurate quarterback throwing to him, and this is going to be good. Baker overrated. I mean, I don't necessarily disagree, but at the same time, I think that there's got to be some credit given that he is better than where they've been. Sell Baker, buy Tua. There you go, Mark. Empty box. All right. Well, I can't tell. Oh, no, I can tell. That's a mem card right there. Looking for these autographs, man. I don't see autographs come out of these blaster boxes too often, but... Oh, man, there's so many people looking for Watson to land in their city. I'm a Saints fan, and if Drew Brees is retiring, man, I sure hope. But we're so far over the cap, I don't think that can happen. Max Crosby for those Raiders. Troy Polamalu, Steelers. Devontae Parker, Dolphins. There we go, Chiefs. Blue rookie wave. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. What a cool-looking rookie. I like that color match there on the back. Very cool. Very, very cool. We'll get that sleeved up for you, too. Michael Pittman Jr., Colts rookie. Anthony Miller, Bears. Mike Evans, Buccaneers. Miles Sanders, Eagles. Watson isn't allowed in NOLA. I tell you what. Man, wouldn't the Saints be sick if he was, though? How awesome would that be? I'd take Matthew Stafford in NOLA, honestly, if we're talking about higher paid quarterbacks to replace Drew Brees. Raquel Armstead, Cam Newton, Champ Bailey, the Broncos. Tua! Call to arms, Tua! My goodness, Dolphins. What did you do? Hey, Block, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Block, a regular to our podcast. Another Tua call to arms. Congratulations, Dolphins, having themselves a break so far. Javon Kinlaw, very underrated rookie for the Niners. Christian McCaffrey for those Panthers. DK Metcalf, Seahawks. Jimmy Garoppolo for the Niners. And Kid Reporter card. You know, I'm hoping Jared Cook is not a Saint next year. I'm not a Jared Cook fan. I have not been a Jared Cook fan. I've been anti-Jared Cook all season, and you see what he did for us this year, which was mostly nothing. Bills versus Packers. The Pack would win. I don't know. We might see that. Jarvis Landry, Browns. Mike Williams, Chargers. Deshaun Watson for those Texans. Thunder and Lightning, Seahawks, Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas. Those cards are real pretty. Antonio Gandy Golden for those Washington football team. Kerryon Johnson, Lions. Aeneas Williams, Cardinals, and Zach Ertz for the Eagles. Is he going to land back in Philadelphia next year after all that dispute this year? I don't know. How about those Eagles, man? What What a crazy end to their season. What do y'all think about the benching, and did they throw the game? I don't know. As long as the Bucks don't win, Timothy. Tell you what, I'm a diehard Saints fan, so my best friend's a Packers fan, so I'm probably going for the Pack. Ryan Fitzmagic for the Dolphins. Joe Mixon can't stay uninjured for the Bengals. Josh Jacobs, Raiders. There is a Cameron Dantzler green rookie for the Vikings. Grant Delpit rookie for those Browns. We got a DJ Moore, Panthers. We got a Dak Prescott, hoping for a good recovery for this kid, and I hope they pay him. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but I do like Dak Prescott. Kirk, everybody's cousin for the Vikings. And a kid reporter card that might as well be filler. All right. Here we go. Next pack. So I keep having to readjust. I moved my keyboard around so I could make the stream work a little bit better. It'd be a little more convenient, and I didn't even think about what it would look like when I started opening cards, trying to be careful with everything. Minka Fitzpatrick, Steelers. Jim Kelly for those Bills. Gardner, probably formerly a Jaguar. Minshew. And there we go, C.D. Lamb rookie wave for those Cowboys. Again, these are sick-looking cards. I like these cards. These rookie waves are legit. And they have the rookie badge on them up in the corner. One of the more important aspects, I think. Jonathan Taylor. How about that kid for the Colts? Jerry the Goat Rice for Niners. Allen Robinson for the Bears. Chris Godwin, Buccaneers. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily blame them, but I'm pretty sure that breaks some rules if they threw the game. I am all about Tom Brady losing, George. No offense if you're a fan. We have big debates about Tom Brady on our podcast, so if you ever want to come get involved in the argument on Twitch, Area 51 Collectibles, Sunday, Monday, Thursday nights. Le'Veon Bell, Jets, Von Miller, Broncos, Chad Johnson for those Bengals. Tom Brady, see, you called him out when you started talking about him. Buccaneers. Derek Brown, rookie for those Panthers. Neon Dion, greatest corner in the league, Falcons. George Kittle, San Francisco. Matt Stafford, hopefully going to the Saints next year, I could hope, for Detroit Lions. Block, you know, it varies, but on YouTube here, we do breaks usually on Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, and Friday nights is typically the nights that we have breaks scheduled here on YouTube. So if you're looking to join us for doing these cool breaks, those are the nights. You can find us on eBay, Omega 2259, if you want to buy into one, if you get a little bug to do some gambling. Xavier Howard, Dolphins. A.J. Brown. There we go, Eagles. My goodness. How about that? Got that Jalen Hurts patch. That's 2 patches for the Eagles. Congrats, Eagles. Wow. Very nice. I'll get that sleeved up in a second. But we got to make mention that we finally got another Joey Burrow. Joey B coming out with a behind the numbers. Cool looking card. Doesn't have the rookie badge, but cool looking card. Mark. All right, let me finish out the pack. I'll get those sleeved up for y'all. Malcolm Perry for the Dolphins. Jalen Smith, Cowboys. Daniel Hunter, Vikings. Cooper Kupp, Rams. And Kid Reporter, number 5,434,000. Let's see if I can get these in there. Come on now. Wearing these gloves, I got their expensive nitrile gloves, which, you know, are better. And they're nicer, more comfortable, better for the cards, yada, 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 yada. But when you're trying to open the penny sleeve, the penny sleeves, like, it's like basically touching like a soapy wet surface. They do not, under any circumstances, want to open the penny sleeve to put the card in. So it's a little bit of a beating sometimes when you're trying to get something penny sleeved right away for safety of cards. But you know what? I'm willing to take the hit if it protects the cards and makes sure that your investment is safe. We're going to put him right there. See if I can get him around. We'll clear this out of the way here. Put him right here as we open. Make our way back around. There we go. All right. Moving right along. Block, we do our openings, like our breaks, it's on before the podcast. So on Monday nights and on Thursday nights, the breaks happen before we get on for our podcast at 8:30. So typically they are at either 6:45 or 7 p.m. And they lead us up to just a few minutes before the podcast on Twitch. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Give me an in to talk about it here while we break. Empty box. All right. Looks like this bottom one is probably a mem card. Still hoping we see an autograph come out of one of these. They're supposedly in there. I don't see them often out of blasters, but here's hoping. Again, everybody, if y'all want to stick around after this break, I'm doing a personal break of a Phoenix football hobby box. So if y'all want to just hang out and check it out, I will end this video when we're done with the break. But you're welcome to stick around, jump back in, and check out some Phoenix cards being open. George Kittle for the Niners. Matthew Stafford, Lions. Chandler Jones for those Cardinals. My goodness, Dolphins. There you go again. There's you another behind the numbers, Tua. Wow, wow, wow. Dolphins, this was your night so far for those base and insert Tuas. Christian Fulton for the Titans. Coming out of LSU. Jermaine Pratt for the Bengals. Charles Woodson for those Raiders. Stephon Gilmore for the Patriots. And a Kid Reporter card. 1,000 million trillion billion. Moving right along. Deshaun Jackson, Eagles. Ricky Jackson. I think they come back-to-back in every pack. Saints, Ezekiel Elliott, Cowboys, Jalen Reagor, rookie wave. Pretty sweet. Eagles having a break too. Eagles and Dolphins, so far y'all are running away with the show tonight. Darnell Mooney, there we go. Got you that Bears rookie. Finally. I'll do my best to try to get you an insert one, too. Cortland Sutton for those Broncos. A.J. Green, Bengals. Hunter Renfrow for the Raiders. Just win, baby. Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. Nick Bosa for the Niners. Barry Sanders, Lions. Gabriel Davis Green for the Bills. C.D. Lamb base for the Cowboys. Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. Tremaine Edmonds for the Bills. DJ Chark for the Jaguars. And another one of those terrible Kid Reporter cards. I know. Finally, Tyler. We still have a good amount of product to go, though. Let's not give up. Plenty of product to go. So if you haven't seen what you're looking for, we might still get there. We're trying. Here we go. Sterling Shepard to those Giants. Keanu Neal, Falcons. Deebo Samuel for the 49ers. Call to arms, Russell Wilson, number 2. Tyre Cleveland. I believe that's a Tyree Cleveland for the Broncos. Chris Herndon for the Jets. Philip Lindsay, Broncos. Sam Hubbard for the Bengals. Mooney. Yes. I like that kid. I think he's got a lot of potential. Get him a quarterback that's accurate and will throw to him down the field, and that kid's going to do really good. TJ Hawkinson for the Lions. Patrick Peterson, Cardinals. Joe Theismann, Washington. Deshaun Jackson, green for those Eagles in that cool color match. Denzel Mims, Jets, rookie. Phillip Rivers, who knows what he's going to do for those Colts. Sony Michel, Patriots. Javon Kirsch, Tennessee Titans. Cranking right along here. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We do appreciate it. Omega 2259 on eBay, as you saw. Please save us as a seller. We do lots of breaks, all different types of sports and products. We also have our podcast on Twitch, Sunday, Monday, Thursday nights. Drew Brees for the Saints. Amari Cooper, Cowboys. There we go. Bears. You called for it, and you got it. Apparently, this is the mem card right there. Cole Kmet for the Bears. Getting you that patch. Got that little hoobie-doo there, but very nice, Bears. Thunder and Lightning, another Simeon Rice Rondé Barber for the Buccaneers. A.J. Terrell for the Falcons, rookie. Ed Reed for the Ravens. Tony Gonzalez in a Chiefs uniform. Vance McDonald for those Steelers. This is a thick pack. I don't know if it's got a mem card. I thought it did. Smashing kneecaps? No, he didn't. Block, are you just joking around with everybody? Surely not. My Saints got suspended for less than that. Kyle Rudolph, Vikings. Raheem Mostert, Niners. Michael Thomas for the Saints. Rookie wave, Van Jefferson for the Rams. That is sweet. Tell you what, Rams are a really good buy right now. Whether you're a fan or not, Cam Akers, Van Jefferson. Come fantasy football time next year, I think they're going to be big. I'll have to check that out, Block. Keyshawn Vaughn, Tampa Bay. Devin Singletary, Bills. Peyton Manning for the Colts. Jamison Crowder for the Jets. And Kid Reporter card. Let me get this Bears patch all suited up here. We'll get on to the next blaster. Hey, just so you guys know, I'm going to put the call out here. If any of you break Rookies and Stars, 2020 Rookies and Stars, if you happen to get Saints for any reason, I am still looking for Drew Brees numbered airborne inserts out of that. So if you're ever breaking that, my goodness, knocking your Jalen Hurts right off there. Luckily, he's suited up, so he's safe. There we go. Okay. They bite off people's kneecaps. My goodness. My goodness. What has the league come to? All right. Get these packs to come out. For some reason, these are jammed in there. Empty box. I think that might be the mem card. I've been wrong before. We'll leave those two for last, and we'll see. I've been wrong before, specifically on the last run. All right, here we go. On to the next. Odell Beckham Jr. for those Browns. Hunter Henry for the Bolts. J.J. Watt, Texans. James Harrison, Troy Polamalu, Thunder and Lightning for the Steelers. Rookie, Jerry Jeudy. Finally, Broncos getting you the rookie you're looking for. Jimmy Garoppolo, Niners. Kerryon Johnson, Lions. Aeneas Williams for the Cardinals. Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. We do appreciate it. We know you have a choice on who you break with and where you spend your money. So thank you for giving us a chance if it's your first time. And thank you for coming back if it's your next time. Xavier Howard for the Dolphins. A.J. Brown, Titans. Max Crosby for those Raiders. Nate Stanley, green rookie for the Vikings. Malcolm Perry, rookie for the Dolphins. Zach Ertz for the Eagles. DJ Moore for those Panthers. Dak Prescott for the Eagles. And our rookie kid reporter card insert. Go to store to get the best cards. Store as in, like, what store do I go to personally in the DFW area, the North Texas area? There's a place called Play Ball Sports and Memorabilia in Arlington. They are a really cool store. I highly recommend them if you're in DFW or if you come to visit. They're right around the corner, I guess one exit down from Six Flags, right around the corner from the big Texas stadium where the Cowboys play and where the Rangers play. Troy Polamalu, Steelers. Devontae Parker, Dolphins. Raquel Armstead, Jaguars. Christian McCaffrey, behind the numbers insert for those Panthers. Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts. Kirk, everybody's cousin, for the Vikings. Jerry the Goat Rice for the Niners. Allen Robinson, the other receiver, for those Bears. Yeah, Block, if I'm talking about a big physical store, that. Until our next rendition of our physical store and bar is opened, which is coming soon. Oh, Target, Walmart, etc. Man, I tell you what, it's hard for anybody to get product at Target, Walmarts. Cam Newton, Patriots. Champ Bailey, Broncos. Jarvis Landry for the Browns. Ezekiel Elliott Green for the Cowboys. We got Javon Kinlaw for the Niners. Chris Godwin, those Buccaneers. Deion Sanders again for the Falcons. George Kittle for the Niners, and a kid reporter. To answer your question, I prefer Target if I'm shopping because I get better. I feel like I get better selections a lot of the time from Targets. Mostly because I buy a lot of wrestling cards for my personal collection, and Target has hot packs. Topps doesn't do very good collation, so they have hot packs on the wrestling stuff. So, and yes, it's over exit division exit there in Arlington. Mike Williams for the Chargers. Deshaun Watson for the Texans. There is our mem card, which is going to be a DeAndre Swift for the Lions. There you go. Way to go, Lions. I like DeAndre Swift. I wish the Lions could get their act together. I think he's really good. And there you go, Jerry Jeudy, Broncos. See, I told you we'd go up a notch. Got you that Jerry Jeudy Rookie Wave Optichrome. Very pretty card. All right. Antonio Gandy Golden for the Washington football team. Matthew Stafford for the Lions. Chandler Jones, Cardinals. Deshaun Jackson, Eagles. I'm going to go ahead and get this DeAndre Swift suited up here. I like to get him suited up as quickly as I can. We're going to break up the green and put a little blue and white right there. How about that? How about that? All right, here we go. Next pack. I think we still, maybe there's another Optichrome or insert. Maybe we can get another good one. Ryan Fitzmagic, Dolphins. Joe Mixon, Bengals. Ooh, I see color. I like that. Josh Jacobs, Raiders. And a call to arms, Danny Dimes. Well, I was hoping for another rookie in color. But instead it is Danny Dimes Jones for those Giants. And those not numbered. Grant Delpit for the Browns. Ricky Jackson, Saints. Ezekiel Elliott, Cowboys. Dalvin Cook, Vikings. And the Ultimate Kid Reporter card. Moving right along here to the next one. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Hopefully we're pulling some fire from these next packs. The wrong Josh Allen for the Jaguars. Right, not a Sterling Shepard. There you go, Timothy. Joe Namath, Jets. Tyreek Hill, Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, call to arms. There we go. We finally got a Patrick Mahomes card. Man, I'm really happy to see that this kid's going to play this weekend, apparently. So, I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan. I have said on our podcast a lot that I do believe he is probably, at the end of his career, could go down as the best quarterback in NFL history, stats-wise. Ross Blacklock, rookie for the Texans. Miles Sanders for the Eagles. Christian McCaffrey, the run factory for the Panthers. DK Metcalf, the beast receiver for the Seahawks. All right. Okay. Final blaster. Final blaster. Final time. Going to pull some straight fire. What are we looking for, guys? What are we looking for? Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to call it out. Tell me what we want to pull out of this one. Just so y'all know, after this break is over, I'm doing a personal break of a Phoenix Football Hobby Box 2020. It is my personal break. I'll end this video, and then I will start that video, same channel. So if you'd like to stick around and chat with me while I open a Hobby Phoenix box, please do hang out and talk, because I would like to share with the world what I get. Empty box. Here we go. We're just going to go for it. No sorting it out this time. Just so y'all know, I will get these out tomorrow morning. I do believe in trying to get these shipped out as quickly as I can. A Khalil Mack patch, Tyler. I'll do my best. I'm not even sure if that exists in this product. Andre Tippett in the throwback Patriots. There is Baker, lives in a football stadium for the Browns. Joey Bosa for the Bolts. There is a Zach Ertz for the Eagles. Michael Pittman Jr., rookie for the Colts. Shaquille Barrett for the Buccaneers. Danny Dimes for the Giants. Calvin Ridley, Falcons. And a Kid Reporter card. That might be the Kid Reporter card that wins. I can send a friend's kid to the Super Bowl. That might have been it right there. I don't know. It could have been any one of the like 50,000 that we pulled out tonight. T.Y. Hilton to those Colts. Julian Edelman, Patriots. Troy Polamalu behind the numbers for the Steelers. I know we probably wish that was a Chase Claypool, because I don't think we've seen a Chase yet. Javon Kinlaw for the Niners. Russell Wilson for those Seahawks. Brett Favre. There we go. Brett Favre for the Packers. DeAndre Hopkins for the Cardinals. Have we seen one? I don't think we've seen a Chase Claypool yet, have we? Steelers, I'd like to get you one before we're done. I'd like to. Ooh, I think we might have color coming. Derrick Henry, Titans. Mark Ingram, Ravens. Frank Clark, Chiefs. We did get color. It is a red Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys. Behind the numbers. These are not numbered, however. But they are cool-looking cards. Gotta love Emmitt Smith. Pretty card. No, Timothy, I don't think so. Antonio Gandy Golden for the Washington football team, followed by Adrian Peterson for said Washington football team. Emmanuel Sanders for the Saints. Ron Rodgers, first base card I think we've pulled of him tonight for the Packers. And another Kid Reporter card. Well, Chase Claypool is a big name we haven't pulled. Justin Herbert is a big name we haven't pulled. Still searching. A few packs to go. Well, that's not the right Steeler receiver. Juju Smith-Schuster for the Steelers. Stephon Diggs, best stat line receiver in the NFL this year. Marlon Mack, Colts. Chase Claypool. See, I told you. We call him out, we get him. So start chanting Justin Herbert. We need the Bolts to get a Justin Herbert before this is done. Chase Claypool, rookie wave to the Steelers. There we go, Steelers. We got you there. We got you there, and we got you the pretty one. Grant Delpit for the Browns. Jared Goff for the Rams. Khalil Mack for the Bears. Not a patch card, but a base card. Devin White for the Buccaneers. Travis Kelce for those Chiefs. Nick Chubb, what a year he had for the Browns. Austin Eckler for the Bolts. Patrick Mahomes, call to arms number 2. What a pretty card. Way to go, Chiefs. Jonathan Taylor base for those Colts. Golden Tate for the Giants. Julio Jones, Falcons. Chris Carson, Seahawks. And a Kid Report card. 2 more packs, everybody. Hey, just let you know if you enjoyed this break and you would like to see more breaks and the content that we put up, and we put up some funny stuff, please do hit the subscribe button. It means the world to us. We really appreciate it. We are working on even improving our cameras. We actually have a 4K camera that's going to go right up above, so you'll get an overhead shot as well. That'll probably be coming next week for our breaks, so just to let you know. We keep improving. Andre Johnson for the Texans. N'Keal Harry, Patriots. Ryan Tannehill, Titans. Xavier McKinney Green, rookie for the Giants. Derek Brown, rookie for the Panthers. Adrian Amos for the Green Bay Packers. Larry Fitzgerald, Cardinals. Dwayne, no longer a Washington football team member, Haskins for Washington. Okay, so this is the last pack here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in theory, we're due for a memorabilia card or an autograph. And I can't tell. It doesn't feel like a mem card, but I guess it could be. I've not been on my game feeling the mem cards through the pack tonight. Here we go. Last pack. Last pack magic, everybody. Are we ready? Here we go. Last pack. Thank you for joining us tonight. Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson. Patrick Mahomes, base card for those Chiefs. Joe Thomas, throwback for the Browns. Thunder and Lightning. James Harrison, Troy Polamalu for the Steelers. Zach Moss for the Bills. Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys. Devontae Adams for the Packers. Tyler Higbee for the Rams. And a Kid Reporter card. Man, they shorted us. My goodness, they shorted us, ladies and gentlemen. They did not have a mem card or an autograph in that final blaster. Well, that's unfortunate. Man, I don't like it when they do that. I don't like it when they do that. I tell you what I'll do. We're not ending that way. We're not ending that way. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Give me just a moment here. We've got something that we can do to try to fix that for everybody. I have this. We're going to open this. Part of this. It ain't my fault that Panini shorted everybody. But I don't like my breaks to end that way. So we're going to open a blaster. Or sorry, a hanger for everybody. Why not? All right, here we go. Going to add this hanger to it since we did not get an autograph or a mem card out of the blaster. That means some random blaster out there ends up having 2 of them in it. You're welcome, Timothy. I don't like going out like that. You know, 2 of the worst things is not getting the average and getting a points card instead of... You know, I can handle a redemption, I get it, but when you get one of those stupid points cards, or you just don't get what your, average, I know it's not guaranteed, but... Absolutely, y'all are welcome. Thank y'all for joining us. We appreciate it. Let's see if we can't go out on a higher note than Panini messing us out of one of those. Baker Mayfield, Browns. Joey Bosa for the Bolts. T.Y. Hilton, Colts. Julian Edelman, Patriots. Derrick Henry, Titans. Mark Ingram for the Ravens. Frank Clark, Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster for the Steelers. Stephon Diggs for the Bills. Marlon Mack, Colts. Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. Austin Hooper for the Browns. Tyrod, man, this poor kid. Taylor for the Chargers. Zach Cunningham, Texans. Jason Taylor, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith, Titans. Mark Andrews, Ravens. Brandon Cooks for the Texans. Albert Wilson, Dolphins. Josh Allen, other one for the Jaguars. Joe Namath for the Jets. Tyreek the Cheetah Hill for those Chiefs. And then we got a blue Jarvis Landry for the Browns. Blue Mike Williams for the Chargers. Blue Carson Wentz for the Eagles. And a blue Curtis Samuel with, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got some, it's kind of hard to see. But the blue kind of smudges outside the lines on this one. But blue Curtis Samuel for those Panthers. Then we have a blue Javon Kinlaw for the Niners. It's a good rookie. Antonio Gandy Golden, blue, hard to tell from this angle, rookie for Washington. There's a Jordan Love call to arms for the Packers. Way to go, Pack. Again, Derrick Henry, A.J. Brown, Thunder, and Lightning. Then we have a Peyton Manning behind the numbers for the Colts. And there we go, Washington. Rookie wave, Antonio Gandy Golden for Washington. Very nice. Aaron Rodgers behind the numbers for the Packers. MVP. And there we go. Ricky Waters, Jerry Rice, Thunder and Lightning. And I'm pretty sure this is a parallel of some sort. Let's look here. It is not numbered. It is a parallel of some sort. Purple. It is definitely either purple or blue. However, it is hard to tell. I think it's supposed to be blue, but it looks real purple. But man, that is a pretty card. Very pretty card. Another Diggs, absolutely. We'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, rookie for the Chiefs. There we go. Way to go. Jarek Wills for the Browns. James Morgan, Jets. We still need a Justin Herbert. We have not seen a Justin Herbert out of all of this. Cole McDonald, Titans. Brandon Ayuk, Niners. Andrew Thomas for the Giants. Shaquille Barrett for the Bucks. Danny Dimes for the Giants. Calvin Ridley for the Falcons. Russell Wilson for the Seahawks. Brett Favre for the Green Bay Packers. DeAndre Hopkins, Cardinals. Adrian Peterson, Washington. Emmanuel Sanders, Saints. Aaron Rodgers for the Pack. Jared Goff for the Rams. Zach Ertz for the Eagles. DJ Moore, Panthers. Dak Prescott, Cowboys. Kirk, everybody's cousin, Vikings. Jerry Rice, Niners. Allen Robinson, Bears. Chris Godwin, Buccaneers. Man, this is a lot of cards in this thing. Deion Sanders, Falcons. George Kittle for the Niners. And rounding out the break tonight is Matthew Stafford for the Lions with the infamous Kid Reporter card on the back. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us. I am sorry that we didn't get the mem card in that last blaster. Panini shorting us. It unfortunately does happen. It's not guaranteed. It's just on average. But we did add the blaster in there. I don't like ending on that note. I can't always do something like that, but you know what? Tonight I feel good about it, so wanted to give something back. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. I know you have a choice where you break and where you spend your money. We appreciate you doing it with us. We hope you had a good time with this. I know we got a little bit of heat with some of this. We got some cool stuff. We got 2 Eagles patches. Way to go, Eagles. We got a Cole Kmet for the Bears, a DeAndre Swift for the Lions. We got the Tua Call to Arms red, which is pretty cool. So we did get a little bit. No Justin Herbert. Sorry, Chargers, man. That's You know, it sometimes that's the breaks, but still, you know, I wish we could have gotten a Justin Herbert for you. Absolutely. Thank y'all for joining us. Just so y'all know, again, we have a podcast, Area 51 Collectibles on Twitch. Please join us Sunday, Monday, Thursday nights, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have a really good time, couple hours opening crazy product, treasure hunting, talking about investing, talking about all kinds of stuff in collectibles market. We have more breaks coming. Feel free to let us know if there's something you're looking for. We can let you know when we got a break. We have a Facebook group, A51 Collects, Area 51 Collectibles. Please join us there. We have personals and all kinds of stuff we do there as well. Website, area51collectibles.com. Check us out there. And just so y'all know, I'm going to do that Phoenix Hobby Box break as a personal right after this video. So if y'all want to stick around, I'll be back on the channel in about 5 minutes after I get all of this cleaned up, and I'm going to crack that box open. So hope you'll join us. And if you enjoyed tonight's video and this break, please do hit that subscribe button. It means the world to us, helps us tremendously. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for being with us this evening. Good night, everyone.